Hello everyone, my name is Trittany and I'm the reader here for the Crown and Castle Collective. Uh, this is going to be a pick a card reading to see how your pet is feeling and what they think of you, their human. So this can be for any kind of pet that you own. I'm joined here by Elmo, a good boy. He is our head knight in shining armor here at the Crown and Castle, who who keeps guard and is such a good boy. So he's going to be popping in and out throughout this video. So he he obviously is drawn to pile 2 because there are 3 selections. We have pile number 1 is going to be a squeaky toy. Pile number 2 is a treat. And then pile number 3 we have a blue spiky ball. The timestamps will also be down below, so if you want to jump ahead, you can go ahead and do that. Don't forget, I'm also on other social media platforms, and I do offer personal readings for very good prices, so all of that is down in the description box. Without further ado, we're going to jump into pile number 1. I don't trust this over by you. We're gonna put it over here. Okay. So, pile number 1, you have the squeaky toy. Yeah. So what energy is your pet in, and how do they view you as their human? We're going to look at the relationship that they hold with you as well. Okay, for you, pile number 1, the energy of your pet, you have this number 26, insight, which is the third eye chakra, adds up to an 8. And that is clarified by the Queen of Vessels or the Queen of Cups, the salmon. You could have a fish or a type of animal that just absolutely loves the water, or they could be deathly afraid of it. Either or. The salmon is obviously lives in water, but loves to jump out as well and in. So that's also clarified by the 9 of Arrows, dedication. This is the energy of your pet. So you actually have a very smart animal on your hands, because the way that they also see you is this number 43, this innocence. And that also adds up to 7, which is a life path number. So it is a very combination for you to have with this animal. I feel like you guys have a very intuitive connection, psychic connection. They just seem to know what you're thinking or what you're feeling. And you guys just have that on a higher level with this third eye chakra for your animal's energy. In the relationship that you're having with it, it has the silver dragon. It illuminates your potential with higher light, access untapped resources, look into your soul, see higher possibilities. This is again that psychic connection, that very emotional and intuitive connection that you will feel with your pet, your animal. And that's also with romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I mean, this is just a lovely relationship to have with your pet. Someone that can just cuddle with you and hold you, or you could hold them, that just really has love for you in their heart space. So the relationship is clarified with this Ace of Swords. This is that clear communication, that clear understanding and psychic connection that you could have with your pet. They just really feel that they understand what you're thinking and what you're feeling. And it's also clarified with the Sun. You could have kids also around this pet, and that could cause them to be very calm, very nurturing towards young children, or very appealing to kids too. They could really see your pet and just be like, oh wow, it's so cool, it's so cute. It's just, they're really good with children, and they're very soft and gentle animals. So the way that they see you acting, your human, is the 7 of Cups, also with the Strength card. So they see you, your human, as go, go, go with this Seven of Cups. Like, you're always doing something. Along with this Strength card, you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. That's not sign specific, just those energies. A real strong, nurturing, stoic type of owner. They feel like you protect them against harm. If you see she's holding back this tornado there, and they just feel like you are very protective of them, and they're very protective of you as well. I mean, she has a lion backing her up that she has taken care of, and now he's going to take care of her. This could be a shelter pet as well, or a pet that you have rehabilitated that is now just completely, what's the right phrase? They feel like they wish that they could pay you back, and they just have so much love for you in their space. They feel like, since you are so protective, they feel like you would never hurt them. They could have been hurt or mistreated in the past with this Nine of Arrows, but this is dedication. They are very dedicated and loyal with the Queen of Cups to you as their owner, and I feel like they would want nobody else. They have such love and romantic feelings for you, and that's not in a weird way. But this person, this pet, this pet's a person, they are just completely enamored by you. They feel like just so calm. Very calm and very intuitive. They could listen very well. They may be able to do some tricks just because of how loyal they are to their owner. This pet may really like to give you licks and give you kisses and just play around with other kids and other animals. And they feel like you take care of them extremely well. Like, you give them everything that they've ever wanted or needed with that Seven of Cups. So that's really all I'm getting for you, pile number one. This is just a very warm, calm energy for your pet that just loves to be with you, loves to be beside you, and loves to protect you as well. So I hope that resonated with you, pile number one. This is just kind of a short and sweet tap into some animal energies. And if it resonated, please let me know in the comments what kind of pet you have and how they act. Don't be afraid to subscribe, as I will be posting more videos here on this channel. And I thank you guys for watching. Here you go. You want it? You want this squeaky toy? Come here. Come here. Come say hi. Oh, you don't want to get on camera for the squeaky toy. I bet you will for number two. Okay. Okay. Pile number two, you have the treat. It's kind of like a flower shape type thing. So what is your pet's characteristic, their energy, and how do they feel about you as their human? Okay, pile number two. The cards that you have for your animal, you have this number 12, childlike expression, which adds up to a 3. You could have a younger pet on your hands, and their energy is clarified by this number 14, balance, along with the Ace of Stones or the Ace of Pentacles, the foundation of life. So right off the bat, for your pet, I'm getting just a really like an adolescence energy. Also because their relationship with you is, again, this orange sacral energy. that is paired with that child. I just feel like this animal is really in a growing phase right now. They could be going through adolescence, could be very moody because their energy is also clarified by this Five of Swords, which is someone who could be a bad boy or a bad girl and kind of get scorned quite a bit, or just a little bit, just for things that they shouldn't be doing. So this Five of Swords, they could be naughty here and there, but then that's also clarified with the Six of Cups. So they're in a learning process. They're growing. Okay, this is the Six of Cups, also represented by Scorpio. They may be bad with this Five of Swords, but with the Six of Cups, they are always drawn back and known that they are still loved and still cared for. It's just that they're still in the learning phases, and you have a 5 and a 6, so they are growing up. They are slowly learning, and you could be trying to teach your pets some new tricks also if they are young. The relationship that they have with you is this number 39, acceptance. They really love how you give them food. They really love the food that you are feeding them. And they just see you as the personal chef, if that makes sense. If you could feed them a variety of food, they love variety, or if you switch up the food, they just love to eat and to grow. There's a lot of growing energy here with that number 14, that balance. They could be surrounded by other young animals, like if you have a litter, this could be that, or they could be around their actual parents. If not, they're just starting to grow and balance out their energies. So that's also with the Ace of Stones. This is, again, they're growing into who they are as a pet. You're going to notice more and more of their personality. And one moment they could be just super hyper, and then it's nap time, and then it's back to hyper, then it's nap time. So if your pet is kind of a little bit mischievous with this Five of Swords, you also have this give your relationship a chance. Okay, if this is a young pet, of course, it can be very trying at times if it's just repetitive of them trying to learn where to use the restroom, what not to chew on, and whatnot and so forth. But they are learning. Just give them a little bit of time with this Six of Cups. How they view you as their human, you have this number 21, the World card. So they may be young, but they see you as their world, their new home. They're starting to really feel like they belong here with the Balance card and the Ace of Pentacles. They're really starting to feel at home, and it's beautiful. I love young animals. I think everyone does. So this is just a very nurturing, flourishing energy. They also see you, the owner, as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You rule the house. This is your house first and foremost, and they are they are very much welcome there, and they're really starting to settle in. Again, you could have like a litter or like multiple pets. She has a whole litter of kittens by her, so you could be owning more than one pet. And they're really starting to feel like they fit in along with the other animals and really starting to make friendships with other people in the household. And so if this is a really, I think all animals get this way too. Although you may leave and you could travel for work, you could just be gone for weekends, but you always come back, and they're starting to really be able to trust you and to trust that you will return. So if you're having problems with while you're gone, they're making mistakes, they will come to learn that you always come home to them, okay? So that's all I'm really getting for you, pile number 2. These are just short and sweet animal energies. Good luck, and it seems like a really cute, just very hyper energy, go lucky animal that is in the learning process and is starting to really just settle into your home. So just make sure you're giving them a chance and giving them time to learn, and just be patient with them, okay? Reward them when they do well, of course. And Thank you for watching. If it resonated, please let me know in the comments what kind of animal you have, how they act. Like the video or subscribe to see other videos like this and future videos here on this channel. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Also, pile number 2, you guys had the treat, so Elmo, you want a treat? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Do you want it? Come here. Come here. Oh, you being... Hey! You just bit my whole hand. Be nice. Be nice. I have my doggo down there. He was not nice. He just chomped my hand off. Okay, we'll move on. Because I don't edit these videos. Okay. Pile number 3, you had the spiky ball. Kind of whistles when you squeeze it. Okay, so we're going to look at your pet's energy, a little bit of their characteristic, and how they view you as their human. Okay, so with you, pile number 3, I'm feeling a little bit of pent-up energy in your pet. You have this number 21, the root chakra, says determination. And that's clarified by number 16, the blasted oak, which is the tower card in here in this deck. And then we also have the ace of vessels, the water of life. How they view you as your human, as their human, you have number 49, relaxation. The fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with loving force, prepare for change, and to move forward quickly, expect the unexpected, have fun. And then we also have trust, situations calling for you to have faith. And it's clarified by the 2 of cups and the 8 of swords. For how they view you and the actions that you do, we have the 5 of pentacles, along with the 2 of swords. So the reason I say this is a little bit of a pent-up energy. Maybe this is a pet that you have to keep contained in, like, I keep wanting to say the wrong word. If it's something that has to be just, like, kept in a cage, you know? Or if this is a pet that needs to be kept in the cage while you are not home. Because this can be a little bit of that pent-up energy, the root chakra, the determination, along with the tower card. This could just be, when you leave, they get really sad. Or this could be someone who was naughty that is a little bit pent up for what they have done. And perhaps they are a little bit thirsty right now as well, which is kind of weird. That's a little bit of a fire and water energy, just as the dragon that came up. You could be needing to just water them a little bit more, give them some more water, rehydrate them. So this animal may get a little bit of separation anxiety from you, whether that's you leave the house or even if you leave the room and they are unable to see you, because they're viewing you as the 5 of Pentacles. So just someone that kind of leaves someone out in the cold. This pet doesn't understand that you're going to the grocery store, okay? And that's also with the 2 of Swords. So when they're not able to see you, they're not able to quite understand why you left them. And they cannot maybe they don't understand like they're getting locked in a cage because you are leaving the home and unable to leave them out. But they view you with this relaxation, okay? This pet loves to just chill with you. They love to cuddle next to you. They love to be on your arm, on your chest, just lounging with you around the house. They love those types of moments. This pet could like to be up in higher places as well. And I just got the whole like the trust thing that they don't quite always understand that you will come back when you leave, the separation anxiety issues, just because of this trust card. And that's clarified with the Two of Cups. This pet really loves you and being in your presence, but they don't always quite understand why you leave or why they are getting locked up. If they are doing something they shouldn't be doing, try to get the point across a little bit more easier of why they are being I don't want to say punished, but why they are being punished. If that's being locked up or their nose is getting rubbed in something, just try to make it a little bit more clear for what your point is trying to be with them. This pet's way of getting affection may not be the way that you give it either. So this could be like overhandling, and no one likes hearing this. A lot of people tend to overhandle even dogs and cats. Sometimes they just want to be left alone, like so do we, but they can't exactly voice it. So just try to understand a little bit more of how your animal shows affection. But I'm getting that they love to show their affection just by being in your presence and just being around you. That may be that they don't like being handled as much, but they love to just sit on you and chill next to you and not be bugged. But I'm getting that your pet really does love you with that Two of Cups and the Eight of Swords. They wouldn't really wander. That's kind of all I'm getting for you, pile number 3. These are just short and sweet animal energies. So if you feel like this resonated with you, please let me know in the comments what kind of animal you have and how they act. Don't forget to like the video or subscribe to see more of my videos or future videos that I will be posting on this channel. And I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.